I'm like, good morning, y'all. Like, listen, I didn't realize that I was on mute. So, like, good morning, y'all. So, today we're going to talk about simplicity in business. Today we're going to talk about simplicity in business. So I didn't realize that I was actually on mute when I went live on here on LinkedIn and YouTube. But when I was saying that a lot of entrepreneurs, when they start their business, they assume that the more packages they have, like the more deals they have, the more offers they have, the more money they're going to make. However, it can be further from the truth. And by the way, on LinkedIn and on YouTube, let me know if you can hear me. And also, I would like to make this live stream as interactive as possible. And I would like you to, if you have a business idea, if you have a business, I would like to drop in the comments what is your business about, because I really want this live stream to, I really want you to walk away with actionable steps how to make your business more profitable, how to uncomplicate your business, make it more streamlined, make it more simple and more profitable. So, and for that, I need you to talk to me in the comments. I need you to drop your idea, drop your business ideas, and we will go from there. And also, like, it's an excellent way to network as well. So, simplicity skills. So yesterday we talked about um, three main things that every single business should have, and three pillars for every successful business is lead generation, lead conversion, and customer retention. But when you really start, like when you are starting out, when you are at the beginning of your entrepreneurial journey, like really two pillars like lead generation, so you should appear in front of you at the audience, and lead conversion, like actually acquiring customers. That's going to be like more high priority at the beginning, like for entrepreneurs who haven't hit like six figures, or maybe they're even on their way their first 50K with their business. That's going to be the main focus. And at this stage, it is really, really important to keep it as simple as possible, because simplicity scales. So let's talk about lead generation. So when we talk about lead generation, a lot of people, first of all, a lot of people don't know how to generate leads, because I talk to a lot of entrepreneurs, and people are not quite sure how to appear in front of new audiences, how to generate new leads, how to keep new people, new audience coming in to the door, and tell them about their products. So lead generation is a problem, and people start overcomplicate that. And one of the ways people overcomplicate lead generation, they think that if they start running paid ads, it's going to bring them more customers, and it's going to bring them more leads. Well, when it comes to lead generation, yes, you can buy leads for sure. Like you can attract leads, and those are two main things. And you can borrow leads if you appear and in front of someone else's audience. So then you are borrowing their audience. You can borrow leads. So but before I would say, before you go in, you actually overcomplicate like lead generation with like paid ads and things like that, I would encourage you to like work on your messaging, because like your messaging essentially what will attract leads. And also, like a lot of people here on LinkedIn as well, they try to work with the like high volume versus like high quality, high, like a lot of value. So and how does it look like? a lot of cold DMs with pitch slap. And it sounds easy, but it's actually, and it sounds simple, but it's actually not as simple. So like you shouldn't overcomplicate lead generation, because like in my pilot program, like I teach how to generate leads simple, make it simple and make it unequivocally clear, and get people interested in what you're like, what you are selling and what you're offering. So lead generation, link conversion, right? Link conversion like can be overcomplicated, like by when you have new audience, you have new leads, but you confuse them. Your messaging, like your message is not clear, what you are selling is not clear. Maybe you have an imposter syndrome, because sometimes people have an imposter syndrome and they're not confident. They don't appear confident in what they're selling. They don't appear confident in what they're offering. And this is how I overcomplicated my business when I started my business. So when I decided to open up my business, before I got any coaching, before I got education, like I should create packages, and those packages would be based solely on time, trading time for money. So I had probably like 5 offers or something like that. And guess what? Out of those 5 offers, I only made one sale. And that sale was $70 mentorship call from Mentor Course. Only one sale. Because, and the problem was because I was focusing on too many things. But when I niche down on one offer, on one audience, and on one product that I'm selling, then first of all, it become really simple for me. Like I can go in front of my audience, I can market to my audience one simple thing and one thing only, and it's simple. Also, a lot of like when I talk to a lot of entrepreneurs, especially in tech, they think that having like a complex idea, complex like tech idea, maybe an app, maybe a dev agency, and they start like with this really big, really like um, the next big startup idea, and they think that this is how I'm going to start my business. This is how I'm going to go full time, full in on my business, without validating the demand, without validating the offer, with that MVP. And the first thing, funding. But like this is like in 2020, in 2023, this is what we saw, a lot of new startups who were relying on idea in funding and not the profit, like they had to let people go. So, and this is why when you start your business, it's really important to start with a very simple idea. So like for my audience on LinkedIn, uh, like everywhere, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on YouTube. Drop in the chat what business idea you have, or what kind of business do you want to run, because I want you to walk away with very simple steps how to make your business more profitable. And I really want to give you feedback, and I really want you to ask me questions, and like kind of like play together and see if we can put together um, a simplified business plan so your business can scale more easily and more quickly. So if you could like drop, also like if you watching this on replay, like you can drop your business ideas and your offers in the comments, and I can provide feedback to you how you can simplify that, because um, on link generation portion, right? You don't want to confuse your audience. You don't want to confuse your audience with too many offers, with too many things that you're offering. Like in fact, when you're starting out, because I work with service-based entrepreneurs, when you're starting out as a like coach or a consultant or a freelancer, um, you offer one service, and that one service can bring can will scale. That one service will scale, because one like as soon as you start offering too many things, people get confused. People get confused. Another thing that you don't want to overcomplicate is your marketing. And what I mean by marketing, I see a lot of people try to market here on LinkedIn and on social media, and one way people overcomplicate their marketing is putting out watered down content, fluff. So when you are using organic marketing, and organic marketing is when you use social media to promote your services, to provide as much value to people as possible, so you can like easily generate leads and talk to people. It's really important to be mindful of your messaging, because your messaging is everything. Because um, despite what gurus and influencers say, hey, you should have content pillars. Like on Monday, we motivate, or on Tuesday, we provide value. On Wednesday, we sell. On Thursday, we nurture. On Friday, we post something personal. On Saturday and Sunday, um, we also post something personal. Those content pillars, they don't really work. And then you see that like follow me for more, ring the bell, blah, yada yada yada. Your clear messaging, what you're offering, and your clear messaging about your philosophy, that will bring more clients, that will bring more leads, that will bring more conversion. Not fluff, not fancy stuff. Like there's nothing wrong with using selfies and like photos and graphics. I use them as well, but like on top of that, the messaging should be like crystal simple and crystal clear. Simple messaging scales. And a lot of people think but like I'm talking about the same thing. I'm repeating myself. Good. If you're repeating yourself, you know exactly, like you are an expert. If you watch my content, like if you follow me for a while, so like you will notice that I constantly say, hey, executive presence, you should network, you should create content, you should be known, you should be known in your industry, you should build your personal branding. Technical skills is not everything, and stuff like that. I will repeat myself consistently. And also, if you think that your content, like, and a lot of people are afraid of repeating themselves, so like, well, people already heard. But the thing is, only 10% of your audience watch your content or saw your content. And in fact, out of that 10%, maybe like, I don't know, like maybe 5% paid attention. So when you repeat yourself, some people will like, oh, that's new. So like this is like, and this is the simplicity. And this is like when I talk to new entrepreneurs, they think they ask me, okay, how do I create content? Like, how do you create so much content? How do I create so much content? I don't have that many content ideas. Listen, neither do I. I know what my audience needs. I know how my audience thinks. I know what objections my audience has, and I create content around that. Every time I talk to people, I get new beliefs, new ideas, new objections arise, in conversations, guess what? Like this is a content idea. And this is simple. I don't have to sit here and think about what am I going to talk about in my next live stream. I know what I'm going to talk about in my next live stream. Because I again, like, when you're repeating yourself, you establishing your authority. So, and again, your business, especially when you're starting out, your business should be very, very simple. Simplicity scales. And running profitable business that brings you money is in fact very simple. No matter if you're a coach or consultant or freelancer, like you can make your service-based business very profitable if you make it very simple and very streamlined. And people will when you make it more streamlined, when you make it more simple, people will know exactly what you're talking about. People will know exactly what you're talking about. People know exactly what you're focusing. So I know it's a little early and it's like Thursday, Friday's Eve, but people who are online, do you have any questions? Ask me questions in the comments. Let me know. Let me know if you have any questions. Maybe you have ideas that you want my feedback on, because I want you to walk away with a lot of value, with a lot of actionable steps, with a lot of actionable feedback. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments. So I also have an invitation for you. I'm looking for 5 entrepreneurs who, like, either like they already have a bit, like they already have service-based offer, like coach, consultant, freelancer, or they're thinking about like getting their consulting business, freelance or coaching business or mentorship, or maybe you have a course and you would like to scale your offer to market at the highest market sophistication, and convert your offer into high ticket offer, into high value for the higher price offer. So this is what I help new entrepreneurs do. This is what helped me to make my business sustainable. So if you're interested, the link is in the comments. You can also send me a DM, and this is in the next 4 months. I will teach you how to create an offer at the higher market sophistication, create high value offer, charge higher prices, and launch that offer. And how to the main thing is going to be lead generation and lead conversion, because you can generate all the leads. In fact, lead generation is very simple. It's not that, trust me, lead generation is not that complicated. The harder aspect of running a business and running a business online as a service-based entrepreneur is lead conversion. And when it comes to lead conversion, it's all about your messaging. It's all about how you communicate the value, how you deliver value to other people. So if you're interested, the link is in the comments. It's a simple form. Fill out the form, and I will get back to you, and we can decide if it is a good fit. If you have any questions about pilot program, how I can help like that, or like if my pilot program will work for your business, send me a DM. Send me a DM, and we can talk over in DM. So with that said, thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.